going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, of course, guys, we get into the funny article first. We have Bill and Melinda Gates getting a divorce after 27 years. We know the New World Order is almost done. So Melinda has done her job. Now she's free. Now let's get over to news and stocks. We have Yellen says rates may need to rise somewhat to keep economy from overheating. And guys, why did the New World Order tell her to say that? Because they are building up the narrative. We know the Treasury has nothing to do with interest rates. That's the Fed. That was her old job. That's the reason why she's in the position she's in now. Janet Yellen is the major chess piece. All the money, all the control is in Treasury, guys, not the Fed. We know on a $7 trillion balance sheet, they can't raise rates even if they wanted to. That's the reason why they're going to allow these yields to rise over the summer and inflation to run wild. And we know the only tool to control inflation is to raise rates, something that they can't do. But remember, they cause a problem, wait for the reaction, run in with the solution, and the solution is the fourth industrial revolution. Cryptocurrencies. Now we have BlackRock's Rick Reeder says every client is worried about inflation. But remember before he said, oh, we're not worried about inflation. When we look over commodities, that's all you see is inflation. Always keep your eye on commodities. Now we have cryptocurrencies getting the limelight. We have Ethereum hitting all-time highs, record highs. Guys, I'm not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research, but please research Ethereum and how it's going to change everything that we do. Go to my main channel, Crypto Teacher, pull up those videos, sit back, learn. Also, guys, we have Dogecoin hitting all-time highs. Really has no utility, but of course you can use it as currency. But there is no cap on the actual supply. It started off as a joke. It has an 80 billion market cap. And why? Because of the Fed. The Fed knows it can pump this in order to bring in adoption. And while they're hyping up this crypto, real money is coming in. Go all over social media. Real money is coming in. And while that real money is coming in, what the Fed is going to be doing? Walking out the back door. They do it all the time. That's the same thing that's going to happen with cryptos for a little while. We're going to go into a bear market for a little while. Sit down, do your research, understand utility. Can it be used in the fourth industrial revolution? Because we know the banks choose the winners and losers. Do not forget that. Now, speaking of the banks, we have Jamie Dimon comes in again, say he still is not a fan of cryptocurrencies. And also, he's not a supporter of Bitcoin. But we know what, guys? At the first time Jamie Dimon spoke about Bitcoin, that he didn't like it, they were behind the scenes in the OTC market buying it up. They really don't care about the technology. Right now, it's the casino, and they're making plenty of money. Now, we have solar stocks getting slammed. That supply chain takes a hit. And a lot of these major stocks, these tech stocks, have taken a 50% hit. So now we have Zoom is down about 43%. iRobot is about 50% off its highs. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But I would wait until it takes a little more dip. But guys, we know these are important for the fourth industrial revolution. But we know anytime the stock market takes a crash, all these stocks crash. And then, of course, the New World Order stocks rise above. And we know the fourth industrial revolution stocks will rise. Now, we have Goodyear Tire CEO talks about the actual rubber shortage. And guys, to me, this is nothing but another narrative that they're putting out there because they're talking about the world has a rubber shortage. Also, we have cardboard surging prices. So guys, we see inflation hitting material costs also. Now guys, we have Disney taking a little dip. And guys, anytime Disney is taking a dip, you definitely want to put that on your radar because you definitely want Disney in your portfolio. We know Disney is an NWO stock. Disney owns majority shares of ESPN, ABC, Lifetime, History, A&E, and FX, just to name a few, and of course, Marvel Studios. There is only 4 corporations that own all of your media. The illusion of choice. Now we have Krispy Kreme files for an IPO again after filing bankruptcy, I think, a few years ago. And also we have Sony announces investment and partnership in Discord to bring the chat app to PlayStation. And remember, guys, like I talk about Facebook, they want everything social. And then also, guys, we have Exxon. Do not forget the demand for oil for this summer. And we have Tencent-backed insurance platform Waterdrop targets an IPO listing in the U.S. And it's amazing that these Chinese companies keep coming to the U.S. That's right. Eventually, they will own it. Now, we have Amazon and Alphabet may do a stock split. And yes, everybody would jump on it. And lastly, guys, we're going to get into the indicators. We have the dollar down, VIX down, and yield slightly up. And we see the NASDAQ up today. The yields have been pushed down a little. Make sure you're going to the Fed app. Remember when they first started, they were doing $3 billion here, $20 billion there. Now they're up to 130, 170, 180. Make sure you go to that app, guys, because it will show you where the crypto market is going and stocks is going. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget to go to the main channel, Crypto Teacher. Like, subscribe, learn the new crypto economy. Is so important. Get your friends and family educated. Only thing you have to do is sit back and watch. I'm telling you, it will change your life. Also, this channel, like, subscribe, spread everywhere, and y'all have a wonderful day.